Hello, friends! So, as you may or may not have noticed, I'm currently painting a musician. You may or may not have heard of him. He's from a little-known band called the Beatles, and his name is John Lennon, and he's not problematic at all. I think it's important to separate the art from the artist, and while John Lennon was not the greatest person, he did make some great music, and I think most people can agree on that. John Lennon has what is, in my opinion, the best solo music out of any of the Beatles. And that may or may not be just because Imagine is my favorite song of all time. I love it. It's phenomenal. And I remember singing it back when I was in 5th grade at an art thing. And I'm not a singer or anything. I just wanted to sing it, and my music teacher let me for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I love John Lennon's solo music because of the themes that a lot of it carries. A lot of it has very political themes to it and very anti-war themes. And in my opinion, it has a lot to say. And I like music that has a lot to say. Also, his glasses are cool. And I like how his stuff with the Beatles is a little more experimental and less just silly love songs like Paul did. I'm not saying all Paul's music is like that, but a lot of it is, especially his solo music. Also, not related to his music at all. Have you ever seen John Lennon's drawings? They're these little cartoon drawings, and they're so goofy and silly, and I don't know, I just find it funny. Also, Ringo paints. Did you know that? In short, if you haven't listened to too much of John's solo music, I definitely would recommend it. The entirety of the album called Imagine, that Imagine is the title track of, is phenomenal, so I would definitely recommend that. Plastic Ono Band's also pretty good. If you can't tell by now, I'm a bit of a music dweeb, and I like talking about music, and I like a lot of music. And I do plan on painting more artists that I like. So if you have any recommendations, I guess let me know who you would like me to paint next, and possibly talk about, depending on how much I know about them. Okay, bye!